Hey guys, fuck shit, welcome back to Dragon Quest II HD 2D. Last time we went to help the people of Sluice, who have been all rendered basically childlike. So we had to open the damn keys, open the damn key! No, use the damn key to open the dam so that we can get to the tower. And then after that we found out, oh, monsters are doing it. What a surprise, they're causing all these issues. We had a bit of a long battle against the boss on top of the tower, that Moon Tower, and they got away with the gem. So we need to try to find where they put the gem, but apparently it's going to be in Pazuzu's lair. We found this out through Elmoo, the little monster in Burrowell, who told us that he found a way, or at least believes he found a couple leads, at least, on how to get to Rendarak. And in between that time, I also was doing a little bit of grinding for stealing a drum, the war drum from rock bombs that were located in the Tower of the Moon. I was successful. However, did I put it on her? I did. I'll just show you. Arousing instrument that can raise the attack of all allies. And it's free. So, I have Matilda on it, but I may switch that around. In any case, though, I noticed, though, while I was grinding for that I was gaining experience, so I started using Poof more so I wouldn't get as much experience. But I inevitably leveled up some, and we did learn some new abilities, and I want to go over that. So, first, Talent learned Kazing. He can always revive somebody. I think it's at half health, though, unless he gets a critical revival or something. But he does have that, and I'm trying to see if he got anything else. I mean, sometime in between, he also got Kazap. It might have been during last video too. I'm not sure, but in any case, he has also Kazap. And something else I forgot during the fight last time was that we can hold down Y to do special abilities if they're at a low health or if they're have reheal or focus pokers or something on them. So I wish I remembered to do that. Let me see. For Kaylin, I don't think she learned any new spells. She learned Kaboom, but we solved that. And let me see. Snooze. I'm gonna tell you what. I'll let you know when I find them each. Found it. It was an ability, that other ability. Matilda also leveled up and learned Hustle Dance. So now she can also do some group healing as well to help out. So that does not just have to be Kaylin with multi-heal or Talent with the single target healing. Pretty happy with that, honestly, though. I wasn't expecting Hustle Dance. I should have expected it, though. And I think that's the only thing she learned that was new, too. Okay, yeah. So now that we got all that hammered out of the way, I think also... Oh, yeah, there's one more thing. Let me pull it up first. I couldn't find it, but I think it was I missed an item in the tower to show... Like, I missed showing it on screen when I was in the Mount Moon, jeez. In the Tower of the Moon, where there was a chest on the first floor that I could have gotten and I forgot to, but I got it later on, and it was a magic water. That's all it was. Anyway, with all that said, I'm actually going to go to the... I'm going to go to the Mini Monarch of Metals or Mini Metal Castle, because I think we have enough for the next thing. If we don't, I'll be meeting you in Dirkandor. Okay, and yes, we did. For 50 medals, we get the Miracle Sword. And at 55, we get a Siren Sword. Is the Miracle Sword actually anything? That's the question. Not to you. Nor you. Jeez. Anyone else? Oh, you can? But it's still weak. I mean, don't get me wrong. Yes, it can heal you with each attack, but honestly, we have so many abilities, it just loses its effect. I'm a little sad about that, because I know with Dragon Quest V, Miracle Sword was just so fucking amazing, and a lot of other games it was too. And we don't have, like, alchemy or crafting in here to help increase it. Oh, well. Anyway, I'll meet you in Dirkandor. I also did a quick game in Dirkandor just now, just so I can get the Glumbolero, and we got it. That's going to be useful for if I ever have to grind something, or for if I need to save MP for stuff. It will help mitigate some things. But we got everything else on there now, so... Anyway, we're in Dirkandor. Let's go ahead and talk to the king. I'll meet you there. All right, we approach the throne and cutscene. Does he...
Oh,
yes, he
you
talks.
Are returned. How goes your adventure? Though Were it plain sailing, 'tis unlikely you would knock at my door.
'Tis as thou sayest, Majesty.
'Tis.
We search for a route by which we might reach what was once the kingdom of Rendarak. We know that there is a teleportal behind a wall of mountains, close to a cave which leadeth to the Rendarak plateau. This teleportal appeareth our only means of reaching Hargon's lair. Alas, we have been unable to find the portal it is paired with.
The one in
This
Beran.
is why we come before thee today, to ask if thou knowest aught of said teleportal.
It's the one in Beran. I already know. I know this because I played the
Most
original
impressive.
games.
Those who knew this much could be counted on one hand. Until now.
So you know of this portal too?
Aye. My late father did learn of it from his bosom friend, the Prince of Rendarak.
His
It was
bosom
on his
friend?
deathbed that my father entrusted the secret to me, along with a task of momentous import, to guard the location of the portal and to guard his friend.
Majesty, dost thou mean the Prince of Rendarak yet liveth?
If you would hear the rest of my tale, then prove yourselves worthy. Show to me that you have the strength to see His Highness's wish, my father's wish, realized at last.
Okay, another fight?
You do not mean to test us yourself, do you?
Ha! You thought me content to rule the strong with authority alone? Nothing could be further from the truth. Only the mightiest are fit to command the mighty. Now, come! Bear your souls in battle. Convince me you are the ones who will end Hargon's tyranny.
I'm glad I saved now. Oh, good. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm gonna save again because I didn't save in between getting the items from Tombola and this, so I'll be right back. All right, I went back and saved, and also I wanted to see what everyone says. Have a care. The Sabercats are fierce men indeed. They are not compared to His Majesty. In a battle twixt you and the king, my instinct is that you will prevail. Don't ask me why. There is something about you. Well, there's 4 of us, too, so that helps. You cannot fight the king. You must not. Swallow your pride and beg for postponement. I beseech you. You enter battle with the king. Be warned, is no casual student in the art of combat. He is a man well versed in the arts of martial otherwise. Underestimate him at your own peril. Alright, so Kabuff and Attacker is going to be first thing we want. His Majesty will improve a formidable foe. Leave not to chance with your preparations. His Majesty take it to the field himself? I feel in trouble now. Yes, it has been since the king last stepped into the field of battle himself. Though I cheer for His Majesty, of course, I must admit wishing victory upon you, too. Must be so very hard sometimes. All right. Are you ready? Know that I shall grant you no quarter. Yes. You gonna have a last minute thing or just jump? Yep, last minute thing. Then steel yourselves, for you have never faced a trial such as this. Oh, he even gets a little sprite too. All right, first things first. Attacker. You, Kabuff. You are going to. I don't know what things you'll have on him. Let's try Sap. And I'm not gonna read Kabuff. I'm gonna War Drum.
My apologies. We will prevail.
He mustered his strength. 150 and 89. Not the worst. Okay. Next thing we're going to do. All right. We already lowered his attack enough. I could have you muster strength, but honestly, at this point, you don't have anything for humanoids, do you? Let's see how Multifist does. I'm going to have you Kabuff again. You are going to... Let's see. I doubt anything else was going to really work. You don't really have good single targeting abilities, though. Spells. I could have you double up. No, you know what? We'll just have you do some casual heals here. Do you have any items, actually? Hold up. MP... Save some MP for the moment and just do that. And then for you, you're going to go ahead and... This may seem weird. We are going to re-heal talent. Oh, not bad. Good miss. Okay. Keep the multi-fits going, and now... Yes, I can do this. We're gonna supercharge Kabuff. Next, we're gonna have you... It is time for Wild Side, and you are going to... You're also attacked up, too. So why don't you try a... We'll test out his resistances, I guess. Start with Sleepy Slap. He's put to sleep.
Do not falter.
And less susceptible to damage, and we get HP and MP up.
Impressive.
Recovery. Oh, his defense returned to normal. Okay. All right. That's a lot of buffs we have up right now. Okay. What other abilities do you have that I can supercharge? No, none of these. I'm testing them out. What about your spells? Fizzle does have one. Kazap doesn't right now. At least, because some of these are not always triggered by reheal. That's why. Yeah, okay. So, I'll attempt with Fizzle, I guess, maybe. Yeah. And you are going to sap, but it'll double sap, so that's fine. And Sleepy Slap works. I'm going to try Shocking just to see, wait for the resistances. Sap, double miss. Achilles Wheel. More vulnerable to taking damage. Chant of Champions. Attack increases slightly. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. You are going to have to go back to attacker. You are going to... Is Kabuff still up? It is. Oh, now he's vulnerable to things. What about your attack? Well, your attack is down right now. I'm going to have you Kazap. And Sap failed twice. Yeah, go ahead and do it. And back to War Drum.
How's that?
408. Okay. Strong hits, but we're doing okay. Multi-hit. Let's see. You have an attack down plus the buff up. But it's only... I think his attack range is better. I'm going to try with just regular attack. You are going... You're still wild-sided. I don't know if your attack is actually much better. I'm just going to go with... Ooh. Go nuts. Kaboom. And... I think we tried Shocking Slash. It didn't do much. All these get... let me see. It says... sleeping or confused only. So Paralyzed doesn't really do it for them. Why don't we try Hypno Whip?
Out of my sight!
Highly resistant to confusion. Only 131, and then that's a lot more. That recovery is so fucking good. Brownie boost wore off. Oh. And I can't do that again right now. The buff's going to go down too. All right. Attack up. Let's see. Yeah, you can't do it right now. Rika buff. I'm trying to think of all my moves here. He's not susceptible to stuff again now, so Fuddle doesn't work. Snooze can. You're better off multi-healing right now. And then for you, throw a re-heal on Talon again.
Multi-heal! Re-heal!
Okay, we're doing okay.
Enough. I surrender.
Woo!
Thank you, Majesty.
I like the little after talk too. That's kind of neat. And Crag he learns level 37. No, he is level 37. And we got a nobleman's knife. I wonder how useful that is. Doesn't seem like it would be much.
Majestic! Words can scarce do your might justice. Congratulations are in order, my young heroes.
We would not have grown nearly so strong were it not for all those who have aided us on our long journey, thyself included. Though our aim may be unchanged since the very first day our adventure began, we know now that it is within our reach.
So if you know aught that might help us slay foul Hargon and restore peace to the world, then we beg you to share it.
Do it.
All that we want is to put an end to this meaningless suffering. Please.
Very well. No doubt you have heard the tale of Rendarak's fall. How Hargon laid the kingdom to waste and put its royal family to the sword. This much is true.
The priest got out of there.
Save for one exception. The prince. He alone survived. He concealed his identity, beginning life anew far from his ravaged home. Patiently did he await the coming of one who could vanquish Hargon, that he might tell them of the one remaining route by which they might journey to his motherland.
Pray tell us, where may we find the prince?
Why, you have found him already.
Ha! It was him already. That's a smart
Scar
move.
your memories. Who was it that sent you to me?
The priest did.
Do not find it odd that an unassuming fellow such as he should send you to seek a king half the world away? 'Twas to test you, to see if you had the fortitude to cast the High Priest into the pit whence he came. Though you all hail from a line steeped in heroism, in life's grand tapestry, you are but babes. He could not believe so easily that you were the ones he awaited. But you have convinced me, and that, I trust, will be enough to convince him. You know where you must head next, I trust.
Beran? The priest, I assume? Oh, you know what? I'm going to say no.
Cast your mind back to the one who first bade you.
Okay, the
visit
priest.
this
It was.
It is to him you must return.
Thank you, Majesty.
Would that I could join you in this last great battle. Alas, my duty is to my kingdom, and I must remain here to see it safe.
That sounds like a bullshit excuse.
You must do right by your people, as any monarch should.
To Beran, then. The priest awaits.
I just wanted to be sure I wasn't missing something. That's the only reason I said no. So, but all right. Wasn't too bad of a battle, though. I love that ability. That is fun. All right. So, it's just as I said without realizing I said it, though. But yeah, we're going to head over to Beran and see what's cooking, I guess. I'll see you over there. All right. We're here in Beran, and I wanted you guys to see something. North of the church is a teleportal. That's always been there, but we never could have access to it. That's another reason to kind of know where we're supposed to go.
I think the priest at the class we did send me away, insisting he needed not my ministrations. I knew not wherefore he would do such a thing, and have therefore resolved to remain here and pray for a safe recovery.
I was once gravely wounded by a fiend, brought to his place, priest. Okay, this seems like repeat dialogue. And we can't open here yet. Out of curiosity, yes, I got everything. Let's go. He must be downstairs. Hey, sup? We woke him up.
Ah, the young heroes. You have grown much since last we met.
Well, thank you.
Father, we spoke with the King of Dirkandor. He told us of your identity and the path that you protect.
Goddess. Then he is certain that you are the ones we have awaited.
The fairies have agreed to give to us the power we will need to lay Hargon low once and for all. Thus we come before thee today to ask that thou wouldst put thy trust in us too, Father. Nay, Highness.
Bum bum.
It has been a long, long time since anyone addressed me so. Not since that fateful night.
Flashback time. Are you going to give me a loading screen for it? No. Okay, good. Cool hair.
Hargon launched an assault on my kingdom, the likes of which had never been seen before. The Royal Guard and I did our utmost to hold the enemy at bay, that the people might be granted more time to escape. Yet, as fatigue set in, and the monstrous horde advanced ever further, it began to dawn on us that the end was nigh.
What the?
Then, all of a sudden, one of the 3 loyal guards who had remained with me till the end did grab me roughly. How he ranted and railed, his regrets for the life he could have led, the dreams that were robbed of him, all because he had no choice but to serve we wretched royals.
Wow.
After saying his piece, he pushed me away with the fullness of force. My head buffeted a rock, and I swooned to the earth.
So you got knocked out and then the guards abandoned you? Oh.
When I awoke, my guard had been slaughtered to a man. Only I had been spared, like as not, because the fiends thought me dead already.
Is he wearing the Erdrick gear, it looks like?
A deep hatred was birthed within me that day. And not only for the High Priest Hargon. I cursed my parents for falling before me. I cursed the guardsmen who cast the blame at my feet. I cursed those who escaped with their lives when so many others did not. I cursed the world.
Stop cursing. It's bad for you.
Looking back on it now, 'tis clear that this too was Hargon's doing. Myself and my fellow guardsmen were driven to despair, turning on each other in our helplessness. I was left broken, desperate for revenge, yet incapable of exacting it. And so I languid, my heart consumed by fear and loathing. Yet, amidst the darkness, there was a single spark of light, the hope that one day a hero might come forth to slay the fiend. This is why I protected the path. In all honesty, I had begun to believe that my life's mission had been in vain. As the years went by, the spark faded. Until I met you. Pray, come closer.
He's gonna eat us. Nah, go ahead.
Give me your hands.
And then we're corrupted. I don't know what he did.
What just happened?
I have bestowed upon you the blessing of my family. With this, the path before you lieth open. When you are ready, enter the door at the back of the church. It leadeth to Rendarak, and thence to the hall of Hargon.
Thence.
It is sealed with a spell that only those who bear the blessing of Rendarak may open it, whether from without or from within.
Not the way I remember how we got there.
Only you may pass through. At last, I have played my part. Would that I could have lived to revel in Hargon's end, but alas, the flame of my life burns low and will soon be extinguished.
How can you say that when you've already waited so long? Fight a while longer and live to see him fall.
Precisely. We shall return to you when Hargon is no more.
Do not give up the ghost until then. We beg you.
Yes. Hang in there, man.
Perhaps you are right. Though my life's flame may have dwindled, you young heroes have kindled hope in me anew. Mayhap I can wait a little longer.
Hear, hear.
But for now, I must rest, that I might have the strength to celebrate your triumphant return.
But good move. All right, but yeah, in order to get back there, we're still going to need the final key. The door at the back of the church leadeth to Rendarak, and thence to the hall of Hargon. But in the original games, you couldn't reach back there. You could try, but it wouldn't take you there. It would actually take you... You only can use it if you were to actually make it there through a cave. That's how I remember it. Let's see. It's going to say we don't have the key. Right? Right? I guess not. Let's see what happens. Or is this going to lead me to... Oh, I remember now. I think this leads us to the Cave of Roan.
This is Rendarak.
But did Elmoo not say he would await us here?
Uh-oh.
What in heaven's name was that?
Let us go and find out.
Quick, you step guard. Am I getting thrust into another fight? I didn't save.
How ungrateful little wretch. Ow.
Oh! You did it?
Did it! I emerged victorious!
Whoa! Oh! Damn! I wasn't expecting that.
No! What happened here?
He is badly wounded. This is...
There you all are. It is so good to see you at last.
Never mind that. Your wounds.
You zing, kazing.
A monster loyal to Hargon found me here, but I slew him.
That is fucking cool.
So strong, but I won. Are you moved? I hope so. I kept us all safe.
Talent, yo, you have better healing.
It is not working. Why is it not working?
Good.
His wounds are... they're too...
No, stay with us. I thought of you all, and of the people of Borrowell, and the thought gave me such strength.
Please!
I so wished I could spend a few more moments with you all. Help you all just a little more. I'm sorry.
No! Do not say that. It is we who should be apologizing. We should never have asked this of you.
It is kind of you to cry for my sake, but do not blame yourselves. I did this because I wished to. Did I prove myself useful?
If it gave me a yes, no there, I'd be
Oh,
pissed.
that and so much more. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh. Then we are friends at last.
Why? Yes. Yes.
I am so happy to have met you all. Good luck.
I'll be honest, that got me a little bit. That's why I'm mostly keeping quiet. I would have been pleased to see the fight a little bit myself. Ugh.
First Moonbrook, now Elmoo. How much more must we lose before this ends?
I cannot bear it. I cannot bear to be this sad ever again.
Sorry. This one went on for a bit, I guess.
And we shan't be. We shall finish this. For him. For all of them.
Yeah, I definitely would have loved to see the battle a little bit too. Sort of like how we saw a bit of Ortega's fight, I think in Dragon Quest 3. Yes, the shrine south of Rendarak with it used to be Roan in the old translation. And this used to be called the Cave of Roan, which was a cursed fight in general. Cursed thing in general. There's treasure here. Oh. Angel Bell. I'm looking around. I wasn't expecting you to get a little bit weepy-eyed there. Yeah, if it's not clear... Oh, there it is. Oh, wait, what? It's the grave Crag and his cousins made for their friend Elmoo. Aw. But yeah, this was definitely not in the original. There was no Elmoo in the original. There was a lot of... I was a little pissed with it, too, because it's like, oh, you're purposely tugging at the heartstrings with those words. Sort of like someone saying, I love you before they pass or something. I don't know. But they... Overall, yeah, it happened. We got to move on. Seat of Agility. Oh, there's a person here. Seat of Wisdom. Scholar's Specs. I'm not talking to the guy yet. Oh, I didn't even see the barrel. Tangle webs. Okay.
Long did the little fiend with the big heart await your coming. He was much pleased at finally being able to do something to help humanity and put right what is wrong with our world. Though Rendarak, from whence I hail, was long since lost, little hath changed. Still, the good and the kind are taken from us too soon.
I guess the mage couldn't help much or something. I don't know. Or he wasn't outside when that happened. I can't. But part of me is like, well, where the fuck were you? All right. Back to safe passage. We're gonna go outside a little bit we're just gonna briefly explore, but we're not quite there yet in terms of being able to handle this. I also was looking up the ghost ship to see if we needed to do that next. I don't know if we're going to need to do that first or not. I'm guessing we will. I just know that it was definitely a little bit rougher. That's for sure. Let's see. We are here. May as well dig. We're going to get a taste of the enemies here for sure. How rough are they? Well, this looks tough. I'm just going to go with... Oh, wait, no. I have an idea. Swallowtail, attack. Multi-slice. You can kaboom. And you're war drumming.
We will prevail! To kingdom come!
That should help with the attack at least. Oh, damn, more heal? We are pretty strong, but they also hit us hard. And why don't you try shocking the Cyclops? Good. And we get a level out of it. Seed of Strength, too? Nice. Alright, we just need a small heal for Crag. We're going to go wherever we can up to, and then go from there. Oh, these are also new enemies. Alright, they're a group, so I think Roundhouse might be better. I don't know. I'll try Harvest Mooning. You don't have anything special on that, and Kaboom is not much better. I'm tempted. I may want to give her the War Drum instead. I'm not sure. Because she doesn't really have much else that she does, really. I guess Kasap just to try to help out the attack and War Drum.
How's that?
That's weak. Multi-slice. Try Hypno Whip. I should have tried Hypno Whip instead, actually, but whatever. I think they already have low defense. But okay, that happened. I'm not really worried about their MPs right now, so we'll just do that. Give us a safe passage, and let's try seeing where this takes us. I think there's 2 new enemies here. Heavy Hood. I don't know if Berserker is necessarily new, but yeah. Go with Multi-Slice. Kaboom. Drum. You defended. Alright. Keep the Multi-Slice going. I have a feeling Kaboom is still better, so keep going with that. And you can Harvest Moon. All right. That worked. I'm going to heal real quick. Okay. I just used some herbs. Yeah, I didn't think we could do this yet. So we can't even enter this yet. Sorry, fight got in the way. But yeah, so we have to resolve the other things here first. So what I'm going to do is try going to back to Burwell and seeing if there's any new dialogue after we tell them what happened or anything. I doubt it's going to be anything, but I'll show anything interesting at least. All right. Yeah, there was nothing really made noticeable in the inside of Burwell, so I decided other than going for the ship, I decided to go ahead and just visit back at the Mermaid Sanctuary because, well, we only visited when it was a dungeon. We haven't looked around here yet, so.
Into our holy sanctuary, none that save us many tread. Except for you, you're fine, as if that need to be said.
So, we're going to go ahead and do that. I will meet you when I find anything interesting. This includes treasures because, well, I know I left behind a couple treasures here. And any unique dialogue. All right, and then we have this lady on the second floor.
What's that? Did we come to pray? You humans make me laugh. The water's just quite warm out here. We came to take a bath.
All right. Also, there's a treasure lower to here, apparently. Ah, I didn't realize that was here. Okay, just 30 coins. No others on this floor. And there's a treasure right around here. Necklace of Immunity. And this is on the basement second floor. Oh, and they also actually I actually can see some shops, too.
Have you yet had the chance to partake of the healing waters? Just do not bathe too long, or you'll be wrinkly as a tortoise.
Oh, what was the other thing?
But I suppose surrounded by those bubbles as you are, even if you tried to bathe, you wouldn't get too far.
I kind of said that a little too fast, but whatever. Oh, and we got fresh new treasures. A dragon scale. Ah, there's the other one. And magic water. All right, this is just going to be an inn, right?
Welcome to our inn, weary travelers.
Yeah, money.
You are a very favorite guest. We love it when you visit. I hear your footsteps and I'm like, hello, who is it?
Okay. Though I will say, having an inn with clamshell beds is both cool and a little nerve-wracking. All right, and on basement floor on this side.
I long to know what humans look. Would you be my taste? Would you be to my taste? But we're the same, it turns out, at least upward from the waist.
Okay, those definitely were interesting words. All right, we're at the item shop now.
It's quite the peaceful place down here when monsters aren't around. It's nice here underwater, not like being on the ground.
You know, other than the pressure, I guess. Sea pressure, I mean.
The monsters up on the land are growing more and stronger, too. Then we must help each other out. It's the least that we can do.
I'm constantly just trying to make it like Dr. Seussish. Magic bikini. Such is the unusual level of protection it provides. This bikini must surely be as bewitched as it is bewitching. It's higher defense. I am going to look up if it actually has any other effects, but I'm going to buy one for the collection, I guess. And that's all we're doing. You know, it doesn't look that bad. Moonbrook looks really nice with her hair down. I wanted to show it off a little bit. If it was going to be just needless sex appeal, I was just not going to have it on there. But no, it's not that bad. Okay. I actually appreciate, look, yeah, you can see a better look at the sprite here. It looks actually rather sophisticated, and I appreciate that. Oh, and Matilda doesn't look that bad either. Again, I was a little worried there, but no, it actually looks rather classy again, and makes her look like a mermaid. I appreciate that. Okay. They kind of leaned away from that. I was more worried because these guys are apparently supposed to be just teenagers, and I was like, and Matilda even younger. So, no, they made it classy. Good on you. You didn't go full hentai on this. All right, what do you have to say?
You saved their lives. It's only fair. I'll tell you what I know. The secret baths are up ahead. Go on now, off you go.
All right. All right, and you?
You have done well to find this place. A sacred bath. Most mermaids do not know of it. Well, all right, maybe half.
I guess it's a bath because bubbles are coming up or something? I don't know. But it's not that interesting, honestly. And another lady here.
As you can see, it's almost back to normal around these parts. You saved this place. Enjoy it. You've all a place in our hearts.
Okay. I'm trying to see what the next spots are. Oh, to the right, I guess. To the right was a complete waste. There's nothing there at all. But anyway.
At last I got that stupid bit of rubble out of the way. Now I can soak my tired fins at last. Hip, hip, hooray!
Oh, this whole place is a bath. Okay, the middle part is.
We bliss the waters of the baths I have beneath the sea, but can't soak here too long. Fresh poached fish I cannot be. The waters here are special. The humans might not get it. Your every part becomes relaxed the moment that you wet it.
Well, we need the bubbles to, live. So. But, I don't think there's anything else over this way, so we can go down here? Oh, wait, the stairs are over there. This, I think, is new? I don't know.
You got the mermaid's blessing? Of course you did. That's why you're here. I thought those stories legends, but it seems that they were sincere.
Further left.
The queen has long been stern with us. She hates for us to stray, especially above the water. Never go that way. So Mel and Elmoo get told off all the time, but they're just being curious. That's surely not a crime. I'm glad I got to speak with you. It broadened my perspective. I'm not one of those mermaids spreading bile and invective, but still, it's nice to know that humans really are like us. We kept ourselves away from you, but really, what's the fuss?
And a little further in from where we were. This part of the sanctuary.
The queen before our current queen ruled over us from here, but then she moved the court to town to keep her people near. I hear you took the fairy trumpet, our most sacred treasure. Don't worry, though, the queen wants you to have it. It's our pleasure.
A lot of useless dialogue, I'll be honest. Ah, I found the missing treasure. Suit of full plate armor. That's dumb. There's also one more treasure left somewhere in here. I found it near this bathing area. Okay. Psych Swiper. What does that do? Produces a barrier that protects against all kinds of magical assailment. Oh! Okay, so you could it cast magic barrier. That'll be handy. Who can equip it? I don't know if it's better than the enchanted shield, but I could look it up at least. But, okay. Alright, so I couldn't find anything else of interest down there, and I got everything I needed. So I'm trying all the different highlighted spots, this being another one, but I don't know if we can get there yet. Oh, wait, that's with the Moonshard, so maybe we'll go there. But I thought maybe we need to find the ship, what do you call it? The ghost ship. But looking around just made me change my mind. So, hey, I made an error. I'll meet you over here then, I guess, and we'll see about getting in there. I think that's the volcano cave out in the water. Okay, we're here. And let's go ahead and go into this place. The sound of the waves crashing against the shore echoes from the Moonshard. Take it out of the bag? Yes. Hold it aloft and animation appears. Pretty. I want to say, like, what was it? An urn of drought or something like that originally did this, maybe. It's been a while. There also used to be an optional place where you get more treasure, but I don't remember if that was in Dragon Quest 2 or not. Well, we'll see either way. After it loads. Reef removal. With the Moonshard on your person, you can now remove any pesky reefs that were once in your way with a press of A. Oh, nice! This will let you explore even more of the seas and uncover more of its mysteries. So, including some other spots like, let me see, like right there, for instance. I mean, some of these are just inconvenient spots, but, oh, this does include down here, too. I don't know if we've tried that before, but that sounds like an option. Okay. But we're not going to do that right now. We're going in here. Maybe another time we'll start removing reefs for the fun of it. Oh, auto done here. Very hot.
Now, brother, remember, we're here to destroy the crystal and find the statue that opens the path to Rendarak. Oh, well, sister. What manner of addle-pated nincompoop do you take me for? Well, now that we all know our purpose, let us proceed. But do so with caution. I expect we'll be in Pazuzu's presence ere long. We have been unable to vanquish any of Hargon's commanders that we have faced thus far. And Pazuzu will doubtless prove as tough as Belial and Mariella, if not tougher. We must steel ourselves for the threat that awaits.
All right. Let's take a look at the map. I see 2 noticeable treasures, and there's 3 total. Also, we'll dig. It's been a while since I found something new. Yep. Let's save passage. Okay. Looks like we have to be on the flames. This is reminding me a lot of when I played Dragon Warrior Alchemy, and I had to deal with a lot of this, and it was very annoying. Oh, a Holy Protection's on at the moment, because that's what I was using to sail. There we go. That should be where... We should get a battle soon. We get money! Figured I'd snoop just in case. I'll be doing that periodically. And no, you won't have to watch me travel all the time here. I've just figured I'd show at least the first level off, once we get used to it. Oh, yeah. New enemies. All right. So first things first. Something else I discovered is that different party members unlock their abilities by different things. Like Reheal works on what's his name there? The Prince of Canic Talent, but doesn't work the same for the others. So, but anyways, we don't need to worry about that. Why don't you just multi-fist? You don't have anything special right now. Yep. Good crack. Did you hit them all? You only have crackle. Lightning doesn't do much more. For her, Wild Side does it, though, for extra abilities, so... I don't know if I need to do that right now. Hey, you know what? Fuck it. Do that. And then you can do Crackle.
One final push might sting a bit.
Oh, that's all we need to do. All right, we're fine. All right, anyway... Well, that's interesting. There we go. I moved a little bit before I started the recording again. We get a Seed of Magic, and then we just gotta go to the chest. Alright, we're at the chest. We get a Serpent Sword, which I'm almost positive is very weak at this point. It's by strength, and it's not even... Yeah, it is far down there. Oh, hell no. Alright, I'll meet you at the next set of stairs. Oh, but first, we have some new enemies. And not all of them are weak to ice here. Let's go to Swallowtail. You attack. Lightning works? Why don't you Kazap, then? Yeah, we'll do Kazap. Kaboom is your best move, honestly, right now. So we'll go ahead and do that. And you could Crackle. Yeah. Oh, that worked decently. Ow! Quit it. Actually, I'm not even bothering with that. No, you do that. You go ahead and full heal yourself. I don't know. Just attack, I guess. I'm going to probably give her the War Drum because I'm having harder times finding what she should do now other than healing. And you go ahead and Steel Sickle for the fun of it. Oh! He's very hardy, though. Jeez. Level 38. And Kamikaze. Oh, yeah. And you stole a Moonwort Bulb. Oh, boy. Just what we always wanted. Anyway. All right, we're on the second floor here. I see 3 visible chests at the moment. And there's only 3, so that makes this easy. We'll first go down, then. It's a mimic. I guess I'll show the first one. Very annoying. Very annoying, though. Let's see. Yeah, multi-fist seems like to be the best option here. You might be a good physical attacker. I don't know for this. Since I can't figure out what I need you to do, I'm going to have you re-heal yourself so you can be ready for the next attacking move. You go ahead and use the War Drum now that I've given it to you. And I want you to try and Sleepy Slap. And put to sleep. Waste its turn. Okay, good. Let's see what abilities you have. Nope. No. No. Really? None of these get boosted? Is it really just your two Kabuff and Buff? That's a little disappointing, I'm not going to lie. What about Kazap? Or Kaziz? Alright, well, that was disappointing. Anyway, we'll go ahead and I guess do a regular attack, I guess. I don't know. You go ahead and... I don't know. I guess Frizzle. And you go ahead with the Sleepy Slash again. Oh. I have to replace the Diamond now. But it died. Alright, and then to the next chest. Fireblade. Ooh, an extra. Is that better than the Metal Slime Sword? It is, and it's free, so I don't see why not. You can't carry anymore? I'll handle that in a moment. And I'll meet you at the next chest. There's also a lot of paths here. I'm going to go to the chest, and then I'll backtrack over to this nearest staircase just to see if... just to kind of go into order. Otherwise, I'll get confused where I'm going. All right, these guys look like new enemies here. Let's see. Chasmonaut. Chasmonaut? I don't know, sure. Because that seems like it'd be a good idea here. Why don't you go ahead and... You only have Frizzle. That will help you here. Go ahead and War Drum. And then you can go ahead and, I guess, Lightning? Sure.
We fight as one.
Well, that's annoying. Ooh! That just annihilated. Okay. And Matilda levels up. We're also close to the to the treasure, too. We get Capriz. Ooh. All right. Anyway, right over here. Prayer ring. And that's all the treasure on this floor. I'll meet you back over here. All right, going south of that area gave me this map, which doesn't seem to have any treasure, but we have decisions to make further down. I guess I will meet you, and we'll choose one down there. Both seem to go up. I guess we'll go right. This leads us just back here, so that's really just a fancy way of... So that upper path, because we went from there, and we went down, and then we went down to here. That basically meant nothing. Let's check the left path. While I was checking the left path, we ran into at least two new monsters, I think, here. Let's see. We have Ghoul and Hunterman. All right, they're all going to be physically pretty charged. But for now, Boomerang. Something I looked up. So the formula for damage for Harvest Moon is if there's just one enemy, it does 1.5 more damage. If there's two enemies, it's just 100% of your attack. And 3 is like 88% of your attack, while Multi-Slice is like 9.9% of your attack. So Multi-Slice is a better hit-all in this case. And then we're going to go ahead and War Drum. And then Hypno Whip does like 130% more damage on a group, which is pretty useful. But she doesn't really have any other hit-alls besides Harvest Moon. I may as well just do this with her.
We fight as one.
Nice. Yeah, it's still weakened. Fair damage, but not great damage. All right. Mostly same as the first here. You don't really have much. I guess Kaboom, why not? And let's see how Thin Air does. It's wind-based, though. That's why I'm like, eh. Yeah. She would have been better just attacking regularly. But we got through it. Alright, going left. Takes us right back over here. So, okay, these sets of stairs are useless. I'll meet you back, and I'm going to try this set of stairs. I use Holy Protection to help get Happy Hat use for MP recovery. Anyway, we're going down this way. Safe passage is off. I do see some more treasures and things here. Huh. 3 treasures. 1, 2, 3, and they're all out in the open. And of course, we want to dig. Ooh, recovery ring. That's a good sell and also find. It's a mimic. I'll skip this. Well, maybe I won't. I'll show something if I can show something off, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll show this. So what I'm going to do is this. Switch your weapon. You are going to Multi-Fist. You are actually going to Dodgy Dance because that enables his physical attack stuff. I'll show you what I mean. Because the way the ability stuff works is, so Reheal only does his Kabuff and Fizzle, while Dodgy Dance does that. I think I mentioned that before. But everyone else has something similar, where if Kaylin's under Snap, Crackle, Poof, she has one set of skills unlocked as well. And as for let's see. For Matilda, she has something similar. Dodgy Dance and Absorb Magic. I am going to have her, though, use Sleepy Slap. We had to try. Diamond done. Taking. All right. Now that we got this up, now he can use Flame Slash, but his spells, he can't use Kabuff, Fizzle. Let's see. He can use Kazap, though. Oh. Kamikaze become something? I'm a little worried to do that. Let me see. Oh, becomes Magic Burst. It uses his MP as attack, so it would be 400 something damage. Interesting. I had to look that up. Thwack doesn't have anything. Kasiz doesn't become something? I could have sworn it did become something, but I guess not. You know, I am tempted to try something. Why don't we try out Kazap and show it off? Sorry, I keep hitting the wrong button. All right. Let's see. And you are going to... You don't have anything that you can do anything much with. Magic barrier just in case of Matilda getting targeted here. And she's going to sleepy slap again. Nice. Lightning storm. All right. We got to show that off at least. All right. Well, that happened. Let's go to the next chest. We're okay. Oh, Seed of Strength. Yeah, I'm gonna go get that chest first, and then we'll go ahead and keep exploring. All right, let's see if it was worth it. Suit of magic armor? That's way outclassed. It really was not worth it at all. Double checking myself here. Yeah, very much so. All right, well, we got all the treasures. Time to explore. I'll meet you back up the upper... Yeah, the upper left here. All right. I know I'm in the upper left. I'm going to take the right side first. Safe passage wore off. Okay, they both are isolated rooms. There's 5 treasures on this floor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing is in here, it looks like. Though, I'm going to keep Holy Protection on for the moment because I'm just exploring. Doesn't look like there's person here. I'll check the other room on my own time so you don't... If there's nothing there, you don't see anything. All right, so I went down one of the set of stairs, and I ended up finding a treasure down on B4. Let me see if I can do this. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the lower left side of this I went down, and that's how I found this chest. Money! Okay. All right, I returned to this floor, and, well, you can see there's a lot of sets of stairs. I'll have to kind of navigate back and forth on which one is equals to where. Let's see. If I go over there, it looks like I get a chest. So we'll start over to the right directly from where we are, I guess. Though I hate having to safe passage, though. It's a little annoying. Especially for that little. And then, not working anymore. Oh, there goes Holy Protection. It's a fucking mimic. Okay, I'll meet you back afterwards. Well, on the plus side, it looks like I could just explore all around here with just using safe passage. By the way, after that mimic fight, though, Matilda did go down. That was a bit unfortunate there because I forgot to replenish something. Just looking to see what leads to where. Well, I'll focus on the chest because I think those are the only ones. Yeah, those are the only ones that I have to really worry about. So let's safe passage. Next time I get into a fight, I'll just meet you at the nearest chest, which looks like it's the one that's just northwest of us. If we get into a battle. Flame Shield. It's whatever at this point. And what about over here? All right. And what do we have here? Banishing Bell. I think that's the last treasure that we can reach. I have to find a way to get to there, though. Just curious if it gets done from here or not. That comes from there. It looks like there's got to be another way to do this, then. Oh, wait. Upper right, maybe? Yeah. Far upper right over here. It's a path I haven't taken, and it doesn't match with what I see around here. At least, I hope so? Yeah, it doesn't look like it matches. Oh, yeah, this is a different spot. Okay, we got something here. After that fight, Crag learns Helicopter. I don't remember what that one does. But, do we have any treasures here? No. But I do see something that looks like a teleportal. That means, like, maybe we have a boss coming up, and we may want to utilize that. Or not. Now I'm over here, which is different. Going down that set of stairs leads me to here, which I'm hoping leads me to the chest. No other treasures here. I'll meet you at the stairs if I get into a battle. Also, coin. Coin. A 10-ton toupee. Okay, an item. This just led me over to here, which did really nothing for me. All right. That's unfortunate. I guess I'll try the left staircase from here. I'll show you what I mean. Maybe I'll try that one, I guess. I'll just try a couple things here. Let's see about this set of stairs. Ooh, this does look new. I don't know how to get that one treasure chest yet still, but, well, we'll figure it out as we need to. Oh, I thought that was something. Also, yeah, I'm holy protectioning here. That way we can get our MP back for most of us and then heal where we need to. There's only one treasure left. And nothing on the stairs, apparently, to dig up. Not that it matters where you do it. It's just on the floor. Oh, here we go.
I am sick and tired of your banal excuses.
Banana.
Attacked in the Tower of the Moon, and you should have fought back.
You're being a dumbass.
Now you're here, you might as well make yourself useful. Bring me that which I desire. Post haste. Do I make myself clear? Crystal!
Oh, we needed some sort of symbol of thing, don't we? You just grabbed a banana? Really? You're going full Wizard of Oz here, aren't you, flying monkey?
That's it. The statue that will grant us access to the home of the Horde of bananas.
I very much doubt Rendarak of all places is full of fresh fruit. The only horde we will find there is Hargon.
So they're like Eye of Malroth or something
Yes,
from original.
Of course. Forgive me. I was thinking with my stomach again.
We can fill our bellies when we are done. First, we must fulfill our mission. Is everyone ready?
All right. I'll go ahead and heal up our MP and get ready. Okay, here we go. Another boss fight.
Guests!
Guests who?
Imbeciles! I said to make their minds as children, not their bodies!
Bah.
My lord, these are the infidels who attacked us in the tower.
Surprise.
Ah, so you are the miniature meddlers the High Priest spoke of, the scions of Erdrick.
In the flesh.
We thought your fathers would pose us the greatest threat. Little did we know it would come from their callow spawn. Underestimating you is the only mistake the High Priest has yet made.
Tell me, were you involved in the attack on Moonbrook?
Please, no. That was Beel's handiwork.
Belial.
Swear on your life.
Why?
Fine, I swear. We champions each have our own part to play. Mine is to spread the word of the children and leave no good soul unturned.
So you're the one that was doing that in Rippleport then?
Belial is charged with whittling away your resistance. Atlas spends his days searching for sigils.
Atlas has nothing else to do now.
Then there's Mariella. Frankly, I've no idea what she gets up to down in the depths.
I appreciate you telling us this.
Now, can
Really? You
I'm really not in the mood for a fight today. Just go.
really?
You think us less than bananas?
I think you are intelligent enough to know when you are outmatched.
I am willing to accept that you are a formidable enemy. Such is evident from the aura of evil that surrounds you. But we do not fear you.
Oh, cool. Ice, wind, and fucking lightning. And he jumps in front of them.
Do you have any idea how many souls I sacrificed to make that thing? You should have accepted my generosity and fled while you had the chance.
Personally, I would have said, hey, if you give me the thing that stops making them children, we'll leave. And you could try something else later. But,
Here with your lives now.
Oh, boy. Here we go. Pazuzu! All right. First things first. Get you back on the Fireblade here. We are going to attack attacker, try to lower his stuff. You are going to... thinking of what options you could do. I'd rather you start doing some fun things. So you're going to actually re-heal yourself so you can start getting some good recovery stuff going. You are going to war that drum, and you need to be the one to kabuff.
We fight as one.
Do not falter.
Okay. It's got some good magic. Good news about that weird thing that Talent gets when he uses the kabuff thing is it also sort of imbues a magic and breath resistance altogether. That's why I don't mind not doing it this turn. It doesn't mean we do start off a little bit off right now, but that's okay. All right. What's Helicopter? Swipes at a group of enemies with a great swing of your weapon. All right, so apparently buff is supposed to do something for you, but apparently it didn't work. Okay, well, apparently certain buffs are supposed to help Crag do some special stuff, but I'm not seeing it. Like buff and Focus Pocus is supposed to do it. I guess Kabuff doesn't count. Anyways, what we're going to do next is Helm Splitter, lower some defense. You need to do the Kabuffy thing. All right. For her special stuff, I'm trying to think of what we might want out of this. I think what I want to do is use, let's see. Snap, Crackle, Pop is going to make sure she's immune to instant death, but also will give her a power-up ability. As for you, let's try some statuses. We'll try Sleepy first.
One final push.
Brownie boost. Less susceptible to damage is the big thing. All right. Sleep can work. All right, we got some stuff going. You missed, unfortunately. I'm looking at over our buffs real quick. Nothing's fading. Try another Helm Splitter. You're going to go ahead and do... You have attack up now, so you can actually join in on the attack, because that also works. But I'm going to have you... You can't do anything there. All right, we'll just do Lightning Slash. You are going to go ahead and... She's better off doing support work right now, because none of her abilities are going to do extra stuff right now. So why don't you go ahead and just give yourself a mid-heal, get yourself up a bit. And Matilda, I'm actually going to have you do a little support move here. Why don't you egg on Crag and try to get that attack up?
How's that?
Really? Stop dodging.
It's not just hits that hurt.
Ha! All right. You know what? Just go with the attack then. Let me see. What's fading? Hold on. Attack and her Snap, Crackle, Pop is gone. But that's still strong, so you can actually attack. You're good. All right. We don't need to worry about doing anything. Let me see what abilities get hyper up. Cock-a-doodle-doo goes up. What does that do? Cock-a-doodle-doo gives her Tucus Pocus, which is to activate echo and echoes all spells for free. It echoes all spells for free for how long? I'm not sure, but you know what? Why not? And we'll have you go ahead. You don't have anything else here, so why don't you, again, try Sleepy Slap.
All is well. That will help.
What the heck was that? You're mine!
You lost your turn.
Can we get this over with?
That was a good one from her. Attack is off, and also she lost her stuff. All right. Cattle Prod, you need to go ahead and... The good thing is he could redo this because this counts as re-heal up. So we got that going back up. Kabuff's going to go down. She has Tucus Pocus right now, which is not going to fade anytime soon. So I'd rather have her just War Drum for now. And you could keep Sleepy Slapping, or do you have anything you can... Nothing's triggering her right now. Okay. Because it's only... Dodgy Dance and Absorb Magic that does it for her. So why don't you... Harvest Moon does more damage too, but you're not boosted yet. Try Shocking to see if what it does. But... Okay, resistant to Paralyze. Yep, it's helping. Party's defense is normal now. All right, we will need a Kabuff. The only thing he can do when he's under this seems to be defensive. Yeah, Reheal only does defensive buffs, so he can't do anything with his abilities. Right? Yeah, it's just Kabuff and Fizzle. I'm just double checking to make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah. Okay. Making sure. So why don't you do the Kabuff then? Regular Kabuff. You go ahead and you have double spells. Oh, you could have had double spells twice. That's a shame. Go ahead with Swoosh and see what happens. And you can Harvest Moon. That could have been better. Thank you. Okay. I was a little worried there. Very dodgy, though. Yeah, Tucus Pocus, it wasn't that big a deal. You Cattle Prod, why don't you go ahead and, let's see. How's our buffs? They're still going strong. You can join in with the Lightning Slash. You can, you can attempt to sap him at this point. And you go ahead with, see what Hypno Whip does, just to see. Highly resistant to that, too. I just like to check out what we can do. Kalen prevented. I don't like that Kalen was prevented. Everything's about to go down. Okay. You don't have anything you can do extra right on Demon Demeanor. Try to mix it up a bit. You need to redo up our stuff. I could redo War Drum, but at this point, I don't think it matters. Why don't you go ahead and just unseal yourself? And Lightning works. You have Kafriz, which we don't think is going to do extra damage. I'm just seeing what she can do. Okay, why don't you try... You know what? Steel Sickle for the lulz at this point. Oh! Okay, okay. Everyone has one diamond at least right now.
Do not falter.
That is... Brownie Boost is amazing. Allies' attacks are returned to normal. Okay. Kabuff's going to go down, but I don't think it matters right now. We're going to have you War Drum, and you already did the steel. See if you could knock him out. There we go.
All right.
I wish I knew Brownie Boost in that other fight last time, because that took so long and that would have helped so much. We got a mink mantle. Nice.
Not bad. But then again, that last banana was a little on the flavorless side.
You say as we're near fully health.
Tastier ones in stock before next time.
There will be no next time.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? He's like,
Curses!
Not a single one of these rogues values those who serve them. They're despicable indeed.
what do you have to say, Wackolite?
Please spare me.
Answer me this. Do you regret serving this egoist who abandoned you to your fate?
I do.
Then you must pay penance by relinquishing that strange statue to us.
Of course. What is mine is yours.
Good. I mean, don't get me wrong. He's basically just cowarding his way this way, but okay. He's cooperative at least. He's not stupid.
Hurrah! Not only did we crack the crystal and save the people of Sluice, but we have the key to Hargon's domain too.
Indeed. I believe we now have everything we need to face him. The
Almost.
idol, which will allow us entrance to Rendarak, and the fairy flute, by which we might wake Lady Rubis.
The end is in sight. Let us make for the fairy's palace.
Let us. But before we do... Ooh, new entries to Traveler Tips. Prince of oh, this is up the souped up skill stuff. We're going to first go back there to get that treasure chest, of course.
I shall live quietly henceforth in a place where Lord Pazuzu might not find me. I tired long ago of the endless gathering of bananas that serving him doth entail.
Okay. I mean, try using the false idol? Yep. Can I just grab bananas? No. Suit of Whaler's Mail. That sounds cursed. Eerie armor that sometimes renders the wearer unable to move. Okay, yeah, it's cursed. Alright. We still have to get that one chest that we missed on this floor over here. I will go searching on my own time and let you know how I find it real quick, and I'll be right back. Ah, here we go. I found something. I didn't go down all these sets of stairs, so I'm going down this one, which takes us over to here, something new, where there's also a chest, though I have a bad feeling about it, just based on our luck here. We're okay, health. And I was right. Hang on. That cost me a diamond. Jeez. Where does this lead me to? Okay, that's one path, but at least it gave me some treasure, and I have the right path to sets of stairs to try out next. Here we go. All right. So the... Oops, wrong way. So the furthest right path is what helped me get here. Sorry. I'm trying to find the right one thing here. And there you are. This one led me to here, which also has a treasure chest, which I'm sure is yet another fucking mimic, but we'll see. Okay, and... Oh, mini metal. That's good. And what's down here? Ah, and there's the chest. Okay, now we can get it. Let's just quickly do this. Focus Pocus Scroll. Oh. I don't know who else can learn it at this point. Sure. And we got it. All right. Now that we got everything we need from here, it's time to end it for this today. I went a little longer than normal, but I hope you enjoyed this. It was definitely a longer fight than I meant it to be. But I was not... I should have probably stopped, but I wanted to do the volcano dungeon too. So, anyways, next time we will confront the fairies. See you then. Bye-bye.